Hey guys, welcome back to another mini Pokopia update here with part 25. Our last of the minis. More on that. Wait, hold on. Uh, More on that later. But anyway, let's talk about Pokopia updates before we get to Tomb Raider. Obvi. So, I haven't done a whole hell of a lot kind of again. I'm so sorry about it. But that's because we finally got word that the new Pokopia DLC has a release date, and that's next week. So, that's just how it is. One thing I did do is I moved Piplup to this. Oh, Steelix, what are you? Oh, Steelix is having a sleepover with Piplup. And I put these palm trees, as you can see. But I decorated Piplup's house with all Piplup's favorite things. As you can see, he's got some cleaning supplies, some bathtub, all color-coded. I did color them all blue. Office locker. That's what he wanted. Bless him. I didn't know he was having a sleepover with Prinplup. This is Prinplup, right? Yeah. I didn't know he was having a sleepover with Prinplup and Steelix, but Steelix looks adorable all coiled on the edge. Excuse me. Steelix, your house is over there. You're crazy. Anyway. So I did that. I did that for Piplup. I still have yet to decide whether or not I want to save this area, this little house right here, for Tangrowth, because I feel... Hi, Ho-Oh. I feel like Tangrowth... I guess Tangrowth needs their own habitat, regardless of where they are. I guess need is not the right word. But they can have their own habitat in each town, just like Ditto. And I'm kind of... This I need to really excavate because it's going to become the actual cafe when I get the cafe rebuild kit, which I do have in a chest somewhere. Oh, that's something else I did that I haven't shown off yet. Oh my gosh. It's such a big addition. I've got to show it off, honey. So, speaking of Ditto, I added on to Ditto's house because the storage at Ditto's house was getting a little cuckoo crazy. And I was like, Ditto needs more storage. I need to do something with this. So, I expanded Ditto's house. So, I like the doors to stay open and inward. Thank you. So, as you can see, Ditto's house has become just storage. It's just storage. And that's annoying. So I was like, maybe I need a storage room and this can be like actually decorated because you can barely walk in here. It's so fucking annoying. So I built this add-on. And I love the Pokeball chests. I just think that they're cunty for whatever reason. And I decided you can't access the corners anyway, so I decorated the corners with palm trees. We are at the beach. I put, the signature... what's that called? Slant? It's not a slant roof. Is it a slant roof? It's gonna bother me. But I put that at the top. It is called... Nope. It's called Skylight. I knew there was a word for it and I was forgetting it. The signature Skylight. Obviously, and I'm only gonna use the Pokeball chests because eventually I would like to just use the Pokeball chests. I mean, this is Pokemon after all, and I want to. So yeah, so I'll eventually like put a bed and some actual decorations here, like somewhere along the line. But yeah, I just wanted to have like a dedicated storage room. It was bothering me, so I made it happen. So that's new. Everything else new is over here. I already talked about Torchic and Grubbin, so that's not new. But we have a new Pokemon that showed up, and that's Tatsugiri. So over here we had red Tatsugiri, but a new resident is yellow Tatsugiri because there's not many Pokemon that show up in their different forms. Oh yeah, but one of them that is Tatsugiri. So we have Droopy form, that was our original one, and then we have Stretchy form. But there's still one more form to behold. And yeah, they're the rare. They're just as rare. So it took what, like 3 or 4 streams, 2 or 3 or 4 streams for Stretchy Tatsugiri to show up. So it's probably gonna take the same. It does get a different entry. That's so interesting. I'll probably work on that because I have to create the exact same habitat. Obviously, I only did that because of symmetry. Hi, Jirachi. I never get bored when I'm with you, Ditto. Here, I want you to give you something to show my thanks. It's a carrot. Thanks, Jirachi. 3 carrots, thank you. So the only other thing that I have done is I finally mapped out this area. We're gonna have habitats here, 3 on each side, and I did move and fix, we'll say, SMEARGURU'S habitat. Like, this is SMEARGURU'S beach bungalow. And I kind of live. I had the idea to make it sunken in. And to me, that's just very artist, very artsy. For whatever reason. I still gotta kind of level this stuff out or whatever. But yeah, it's coming together. The beach is slowly, like, every time I spend in like a new area that I'm revamping, I fall more and more in love with that town. I gotta tell you, Bleak Beach. I'm loving Bleak Beach. So there's SMEARGURU. And Wooper, hi Wooper. They love the hot springs, honey. They do love their hot springs. But yeah, that's really all that you have missed. I'm not going to touch the ship. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to touch that area. It's going to become a ruin. We only live over here and over there. And then I'll make a boardwalk to, I'll eventually make a boardwalk to the ship. It looks like something's over on the ship. Shall we go investigate? But yeah, I'm not really gonna terraform all this shit. I don't have the willpower or the need, in my opinion. But at the same time, the DLC comes out next week, so we're gonna be doing other shit anyway. I'm assuming Hapini is still here. Oh, you know what? I can salvage this stuff. Oh, that's Hapini's home, right? Yeah. Does this count? I'm not sure. Anyway. So Hapini's not here. Hapini's gone missing. I know how we can make Hapini appear. There she is. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, I love Hapini. Look at her ponytail. Very Ariana. Ariana's album Petal comes out tomorrow as of recording. How's your comfort level? You have a bed. You literally have a bed. So you're not getting another bed. Wait till I move you from this ship. You're going to be really upset. Anyway, that's it. I don't think I've worked a whole hell of a lot on this side of the beach. Because I really don't know what I'm doing with this. I really don't. I think I've showed off this mapped out area, but I just haven't completed it. Yeah, I really thought I was going to be done in time for the DLC. Egg on my face. I haven't even finished the Pikachu's karaoke bar. Oh, I did put some stuff in here. Y'all haven't seen this, so that's new. Clap for her. Love that. New stuff. I put some speakers in here, some spotlights, karaoke, you know, whatever. Who, whose house? Oh, Toxel. Okay, whatever. Didn't right. Oh yeah, the charging room. The charging room is so secret. Hi Pikachu, goodbye. Anyway, that's all that you missed. So let's wrap it the fuck up. So basically what we're gonna do, and I'll explain this in the Tomb Raider stream as well, but the way that the streams are gonna work over the next couple weeks, however long it takes me to complete the Pokopia DLC, I don't know if it's gonna be one episode, just one episode, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how lengthy it is. But the Pokopia DLC does come out next week. So we will do split streams until I finish that storyline, because, I mean, I know we've had extra Pokopia streams here, obviously, that's what we're doing currently, but I do want to explore, like, the story elements. So we'll explore the DLC next week, and we'll do, like, an hour and a half of the Pokopia DLC, an hour and a half of Tomb Raider next week, so that's how it'll work. And I'm really excited about it. I am so excited for Bubbly Basin. They just released a new trailer, showing like some of the new items, the new Pokemon that's in it. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to play it next week. It's going to be so much fun. But that's next week. And right now we got to get to Tomb Raider. So, oh, it's time, audience. Until next week when we start up Bubbly Basin. Bye!